carriers delight in boasting one free carry-on item. But in 2025, so-called free amenity is sporting more concealed pitfalls than ever. From slippery gate scales to TSA scanners, mistakenly flagging utterly normal snacks. Even the tiniest misstep can transform a soothing vacation into a nightmare of anxiety and cost. Today, we're unveiling 12 shocking carry-on traps airlines don't always tell you about. And better still, I'll reveal the insider tips that protect your bag, your purse, and your journey. Stay with me to the end, because neglecting just one of these secrets might set you back by hundreds. And remember to like and subscribe. It keeps us uncovering things airlines don't tell you. Number 1. Loose battery terror. Loose lithium batteries are perhaps the largest red flag of airports everywhere nowadays. Loose power banks, camera spares, or vape batteries freely rolling around in your bag can short-circuit against metallic objects, such as keys or zippers. In a matter of seconds, the heat can escalate beyond 1000 degrees Fahrenheit, generating toxic smoke that's almost impossible to contain in the air. And don't think wrapping them in clothes will save you. TSA considers anything without dedicated terminal protection as loose. That means a full bag search and confiscation. Pro tip: keep batteries in their original packaging or in protective cases with covered terminals. Traveler script: say, all my spare batteries are in protective cases. It speeds up screening instantly. But if that sounds severe, the next trap snares tourists even before they get to security. Number 2. The empty water bottle trap. You had drained your bottle prior to security, so why is your luggage being searched? The reason is that smugglers used to employ hollow bottles with concealed space, so some containers are automatically suspect. High-end steel water bottles, such as hydro flask models, appear as dark black bricks on the X-ray. TSA can't visualize inside, so they have to pull you over for screening, shaking, breaking it down, sometimes even dismantling it. Tip: make use of clear plastic or collapsible silicone water bottles. Those get through without a problem. Senior upgrade: get arthritis-friendly twist caps that are simpler to grasp. And just when you think you're in the clear, airlines spring the next trap, this time at the gate. Number 3. The hidden weight trap. Your bag is perfectly proportional in the sizing box, but then the gate agent breaks out a scale and charges you a $75 fee. Greeted by the silent enforcement of carry-on weight restrictions, typically 15 to 22 pounds, agents are now carrying scales in their hands and hitting bags which appear full or weigh a lot, particularly on smaller flights. Gate fees usually cost twice what you'd pay if you checked your bag in advance. Traveler trick: if stopped, tell them, I can move my laptop into my personal item. Occasionally, that prevents the charge. Pro tip: weigh your carry-on at home using a luggage scale to avoid nasty surprises. But though weight is painful on your pocketbook, the next regulation can burn an hour or 2 of your time. Number 4. The powder screening slowdown. Bulk powder containers are a TSA nightmare. Anything more than 12 ounces, about a soda, can get chemical screening. Supplements, protein powder, coffee, spices, even baby formula get pulled out. Agents open every container, swipe test strips, and even request you to authenticate what it is. For bodybuilders who have more than one tub, that's 20 minutes per tub. Parents with formula? Worse. Tip: split powders into containers less than 12 ounces. Senior trick: store items in original labeled containers for quicker authentication. Downsizing won't help you avoid this next attack. Number 5. The multiple bag ambush. Your handbag, laptop case, and duty-free bag can all be compact, but artificial intelligence cameras at the boarding gates now scan and number every item you're carrying. What human representatives tend to overlook is now flagged in a split second. Even camera bags, shopping bags, or water bottles with straps count as individual items, and that will cost you $25 to $75 for each additional bag. Pro tip: stack smaller bags in bigger bags, or attach pouches with carabiners. Traveler script: tell them, these are all one combined personal item. It doesn't always succeed, but sometimes it succeeds. Think that's harsh? Wait until you hear what becomes of travelers who make pricey smart luggage. Number 6. The smart luggage rejection. That $300 suitcase with charging cables, GPS, and digital locks. If you can't remove its battery, it's prohibited. Airlines only allow smart luggage when the lithium battery can be taken out instantly. Permanently installed batteries are a fire risk, and gate agents now check them carefully. If the battery can't pop out, your bag doesn't fly. Traveler script. Before buying, ask, does this have a removable battery? Pro tip, practice removing it at home. If it takes more than a few seconds or a tool, you'll be stopped. And sure, that's annoying, but the next trap catches travelers who pack just a bit too economically. Number 7. The over-efficient packing problem. Ironically, the more you pack tightly, the more suspicious your bag will look. Packing every inch makes the X-ray look like one big lump, precisely what screeners hope to see when detecting hidden threats. Rolling up clothes around electronics, shoving socks into shoes, stacking items, it all produces mottled shadows that prompt searches. Passengers have even been flagged for Bibles with gold leaf pages, X-ray blocking ceramics, and specialty medical devices. Unpacking and repacking instead of a 2-minute scan can take 20 minutes or more. Pro tip, pack with packing cubes to achieve clearer X-ray visibility. Senior upgrade, pack with some airspace for easier repacking. Traveler script, tell them, I can break this part down for you. Cooperation makes it faster, but even the most efficient bag can't avoid the constantly changing 3-1-1 liquid rule. Number 8. The evolution of the 3. The liquids rule at TSA is tighter than ever. It isn't what's in the container, it's the size that's printed on the label. A half-full 6-ounce shampoo bottle still gets seized. And liquids now encompass peanut butter, gel shoe inserts, lip balms, and creams. Once TSA targets it, goodbye. No transfers permitted. Pro tip, check size on label, not only contents. Traveler script, say, all containers are 3.4 ounces or less. And if all this feels petty, wait until math determines whether your power bank remains or departs. Number 9. The power bank math problem. TSA prohibits power banks larger than 100 watt-hours. The issue? Most are marked in milliamp hours, not watt-hours. That means doing math, mAh times voltage divided by 1000. Do it incorrectly, and your $150 charger is lost forever. Example, a 30,000 mAh power bank at 3.7 volts is 111 watt-hours beyond the limit. Tip, purchase power banks distinctly marked below 100 watt-hours. Senior upgrade, retain original packaging with accessible specs for simple confirmation. But losing a charger is nothing to the fines in store for travelers with the incorrect snacks. Number 10. The secret agriculture offense. That apple or homemade food in your lunchbox might set you back $300. USDA inspectors maintain an independent scan from TSA, and their regulations are far more stringent. Fresh produce, fruits, and some processed food are off limits, particularly on overseas connections. These federal agents can impose fines and make permanent violation marks attached to your passport. Traveler script, say, all my food items are commercially packaged and domestic. Pro tip, in case of doubt, send food ahead rather than taking a chance on fines. Senior upgrade, use known label snacks to avoid more confusion. And though food may be expensive, the second trap can cost you your health. Number 11. The medical traveler's documentation nightmare. Making trips with prescriptions stressful, particularly when TSA stops critical medication. Cancer patients, seniors with 90-day supplies, and parents with kids' medications are stopped frequently. Pills move to blank organizers initiate drug violation checks, and controlled meds, such as painkillers or ADHD medication, need additional documentation. Authenticating can take hours, so some travelers are missing appointments. Traveler script, tell them, these are prescription drugs for my medical condition. Pro tip, bring doctor's letters, copies of prescriptions, and at least some pills in their original packaging. Smart hack, pack a week's worth in little labeled bags, complete with full records. And last, the most fundamental error, is the most straightforward, but holds up millions annually. Number 12. The electronics removal reality check. It's the oldest rule in the book. Laptops and the big electronics have to come out. But millions of people forget. Anything larger than a phone, laptops, tablets, game consoles, cameras needs to be taken out. If you don't, TSA takes your entire bag out for search, and it can set you back 20 minutes or more. TSA tip: get used to taking electronics out at home, so it's second nature. Pro tip: place them in outer pouches for easy retrieval and replacement. So, which carry-on trap will you skip first? And what's your top airport packing hack? Share in the comments. You could save another traveler from a pricey mistake. Thanks for watching. And remember, fly smarter, not harder.